A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. The topic of our conversation today is fortune tellers, magic, peer, murid, and all these dajjal. This is a big la'ni, very prevalent among uneducated Muslims, and most of the men do not know this is happening. But a lot of our women are involved in this. This is like a secret society working without the knowledge of men. First, this is haram. And any sisters, if you know of anybody else doing this kind of stuff, please bring it to their attention and let them know they are just being taken advantage of, and this is haram. Men, we need to pay close attention and stop this. Unless we are okay with our women having sex with these peer, murid, and shamtarikh. Inshallah, we'll post videos of stories of women getting sexually abused, raped, and all kinds of stuff by these people at a future time. We need to be very vigilant and look for small hints to see if our women are involved into this. Now, to put it in perspective, to give you a first-hand account, I will give you my experience. When I got married, I was told some sheikh made istikhara, and he said it was a good marriage. In Islam, no one else can make istikhara for anyone else. Prophet ﷺ, he never did istikhara for anybody else. And there is another video that we have posted about istikhara, as to how to make it, who to make it, and what are the conditions, and etc. etc. Pretty much the whole detail of the istikhara. Now, during the course of our marriage, the woman said she talked to some big sheikh for some issues, pretty much a few times. I asked her for the name and number of the sheikh so I could talk to him. She never gave me those numbers. I saw her mother always reading some strange books, which she says is Warad and stuff like that. And I asked her many times, why don't you read Quran? Now, recently I came to find out my wife filed for divorce from me because one of these peers told her that it was a bad marriage and she should end it immediately. I found this out from my mother-in-law, who lives in a different country, who consulted my wife's uncle, who lives in a different country than both of us, who consulted a peer who said my wife should get a divorce immediately. Now, this sounds really absurd and laughable, but this is the reality. And these peers and murid for like 1,000 rupees or 1,000 lira, they will tell you whatever you are looking to hear. I'll give you another example. During the course of our marriage, my wife, she said my mother is greedy, and if something happened to me, they will all come making a claim on the property that we own together. So she signed a disclaimer deed. So now the peer, he automatically said that my mother did magic on her, and then she was under the influence of whatever. So that is the reason she signed those papers, and she made those up. So pretty much these guys, for money, they will do whatever you're looking for them to do. Now, all these people are opportunists, using and abusing the women who are uneducated and stupid. The ones who have some common sense and educated probably wouldn't fall for these dajjalin. So be very careful and pay close attention. So if you see your wife or your mother-in-law reading some strange kind of stuff, and instead of reading Quran, or they are talking about some sheikh, or if they are talking about something that sounds out of the ordinary, but it has some connection to some religion, meaning saying Islamically or whatever, verify to make sure that they're not into some magic and these pir murid or the dajjals, because it will come back to ruin your family. Thank you.